Hello, Jonathan here, Prince of the Interwebs, and I am now awake. This makes sense considering I'm in my bed that I say that. You know when you go to bed not crazy late and you say, oh, okay, I'm gonna wake up at this time, that's probably gonna be good, but you don't set an alarm because you're like, no, 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 my body knows, my body's okay with this, my body knows that it's gonna get a certain amount of sleep and wake up, but then your body's like, Hmm, this bed is comfortable. And you end up waking up 3 hours later than you probably should have. That's me today. It's annoying because I have this massive motivation to do things, but this very minimal motivation to get up early. There's a disconnect, and I want to fix that. Right now it's almost 1:30. I haven't eaten anything, and like not only is that bad because it gets rid of a lot of the time for me to do things during the day, it's also bad because, proper nutrition. So I'm getting up now. I'm vertical. That's good. Oh God, I'm gonna pass out. Blood is raining from my head. Everything is blackness. Oh, returning to normal. Today was a huge day for memes. There was the whole dress thing. There was the llamas. Other things happened. Net neutrality in the morning, I think. But then today, Spock died. In other words, Leonard Nimoy. And that's really sad. All right, I'm now eating a smoothie directly out of the blender cup thing, because less dishes. There's no blade at the bottom, don't worry. It's not one of those. And yeah, it has blueberries, peaches, cherries, and pineapple juice. I find that the secret to make a good smoothie is that you get something tangy, something like sort of tart and sour, and you mix that with something that's really sweet. And it's easier to find fruits that are sweet than fruits that are tangy. Also, I'm still waiting for the postal delivery service. The struggle is real. I'm not even sure if I'm expecting mail. It says, I got an email, it says that I'm expecting mail. I have no idea what it is, though. Because as far as I know, I've received everything I ordered. That's what's really confusing. No mail for me. Oh, that's weird. Very weird. I don't know. The Post Canada lady is just like probably very fed up at this point. Because like literally every single day I've been down there being like, oh, I got my mail. And she's like, no. Or yes, sometimes. Or it's coming later. And I feel bad. I think I might have hit a nerve with her because I asked her about the post delivery boxes. And anyway, there's this really stupid thing in Canada where they want to make community mailboxes everywhere and completely discontinue door-to-door delivery, which guess what is her job. So basically the Canadian government is really shitty and is being like, we can save a couple $1,000,000 on this, which in the grand scheme of things is really not that much. Meanwhile, they're spending tons of money on ads on TV to say that they are doing things for the economy. That's literally what these ads are saying, except that they're not doing things for the economy. So, yeah, if you can spend more money on stupid ads, but you can't spend money on postal delivery, your priorities are fucked up, government. She said that postal delivery is probably not going to change for apartment blocks because we kind of already have community mailboxes in the lobbies of the apartments. It'd be really stupid to put them outside and somewhere else. That'd be just like, here at Post Canada, we're trying to make our postal delivery people even more miserable by making them freeze in the winter. That would literally be the whole thing around that. That's kind of what would happen if they brought them outside, and they'd have to pay for new boxes, and it'd just be really stupid. Excellent targeted advertising on Mashable. Oh my god, how did you know that I wanted a $1,125 Giuseppe Zanotti men's metallic chain zipper high top sneaker that's made of gold? Or this $3,000 quilted puffer jacket? Does it like explode and make spikes go over it like a puffer fish? Because then I think that would be worth the $3,000. But otherwise, hell no. Can you imagine like an actual pufferfish jacket. So when someone invades your personal space, they just get like and just like stabs them. So you'd have to wear like a warning permanently on you, so you wouldn't get sued. Be like, approach at your own risk. It's the jacket, not me. I don't know why that accent just appeared. I'm confused. You guys must be like, what's happening here? Like Jonathan suddenly goes from all, well, let's talk about politics to pufferfish jacket. When you're going downstairs to check the mail a second time, in case the postal delivery person made a mistake, that's probably not a good sign. This is amazing. Okay, I keep showing you guys like code and stuff. I don't know if it's gonna get you guys interested in code or whatever. But anyway, so this is a while function. So it's basically a loop that what it does is that while the value coin face equals 0, it will do what's in the function. And it occurred to me that this is kind of like the thing that I use to crash the browser, except that this, most of the time, is not going to crash the browser. And in fact, it would be very unlikely if it did. But because it's random, there is a possibility, a very small possibility that gets smaller each time, that it would just keep getting heads and then keep going forever, or for as long as it keeps getting heads. But it's possible, highly unlikely, but possible, that in some strange alternate dimension, I click save and submit code, and it just keeps putting out heads until it crashes the browser. And to me, that's kind of hilarious. Dream the other day, and I feel like telling you about it right now. I dreamt that I inexplicably bought a whole bunch of milk. Like I could not stop buying milk to the point where I had like 6 or 7 liters of it in my fridge, and that's just was triggered by me looking into my fridge, being like, "Oh, I have a decent amount of milk." Oh my goodness, this is so good! So I made it again, and I ordered more of these. They're gonna be coming on Monday. I like the fact that I can order my food on the internet. Technically, well, no, I still have to go out to get this food, and it's actually further than the grocery store. There will eventually come a day where I won't have to leave my apartment. I can't wait. I am gonna soak up the sun. I'm gonna tell everyone to lighten up. Hey guys, check out the new Facebook layout. Isn't it beautiful? Oh God, oh God, oh my God. What, This is beautiful. I love it. I just got an idea for my triumphant return to YouTube. Yes. I mean, technically this is on YouTube, but I mean for my main channel and stuff. I can't wait. I got a sudden, like, rush of inspiration. Bad timing, it's kind of close to 10 p.m. Ugh. But I'm going to see what I can do with this. So I have 3 hard drives plugged in, so like this one, and this big one over here. Total 3 terabytes between all of them. They're not like overly huge hard drives, but I want to clean everything out, or at least like know where stuff is and like figure out where the duplicates of things are, and yeah, that's that kind of thing. All right, I'm going through my hard drives and figuring out like where duplicates of different data is and organizing it, because right now it's just a jumbled mess and it really sucks. Anyway, I found something, an ancient relic, and it's really cool. I'm going to show you. It's a little bit of background. In 2008, I was at my parents', still living there. I was in high school. I was a teenager, and I did not have high-speed internet. Despite this fact, I was determined to make this thing, the Renzo Aldrich Show, which you can think of it as a really early YouTube channel. I made my own website on dial-up. I couldn't upload any videos, but I planned to. And yeah, basically I didn't use YouTube because YouTube didn't load at my house. So I used my website. So you can see it has like, it had different sections. It had like a home button, and it had a button for news, which I imagine would have news about what I'm doing on there. Basically, I was a vlogger before vloggers were even a thing. Look, Aldridge answers. That's like a Q&A. My fake name was Renzo Aldridge. I don't know. I was a weird kid. Anyway, basically it had lots. It was really psychedelic. This whole thing. Want to see the updated version of it? Ooh, yeah. This is kind of where I'm getting my whole sketch inspiration from, I guess. I don't know. So this was the updated version. Look, Christmas lights, true vlogger fashion. I wanted to have like professional lights. I don't know what that is. Like camera and like, yeah. I was a cool kid. Unfortunately, my website no longer exists. I should have like just learned HTML and CSS back then, but nope, I wasn't smart enough to do that, or I wasn't smart enough to realize I should have done that, and I didn't do that. But that's okay. Let's see. Maybe I'll find some other cool things in this file. Oh my god, look at this gem. I made this. Oh my god, this is amazing. I'm gonna put this on Twitter right now, or maybe on my Tumblr. This is so cool. Ooh, so far I've managed to free up about 100 gigs between these two hard drives. Tiny black box and black box, because they look the same, but one's bigger than the other. I'm not necessarily trying to like free up tons of space. I'm mostly just trying to like put stuff where it belongs, because it's all jumbled up. But space is being freed at the same time. Okay, it is very late, but let me show you the progress I am making. It is amazing. As you can see, this is currently the state of my hard drives. Much, much better. I freed up about a terabyte. That's amazing. What I noticed is that I had a whole bunch of old clips from my first year of video making. And basically all of my clips, but really it was that first year that took up tons and tons of storage space. Why can't I talk? I'm tired right now. Because basically I just let the camera roll and walk away and film stuff. There'd be like sometimes really, really, really long pauses. It's actually hard to watch. You can't watch it. It'll hurt your brain. So I went through that and I basically deleted everything that I know I'm never going to revisit again. So essentially, if it was a video that I'm like, oh, this is one that either I don't remember, or most of the time I do remember them, it's just like, oh, this just really isn't important, or oh, there's literally nothing I can do to this footage ever. So why am I keeping it? I do keep all of the main video files though, because I figure that's important. If anything ever happened to my YouTube channel, then I could just re-upload everything. So that's something I do. But those take up considerably less space than the actual clips. So I don't really have to worry about that whole thing. Also, my newer videos really don't take up that much space because I know kind of what I'm doing a lot more. So basically, it would be normal for me to have like maybe 3 or 4 gigabytes of video, whereas before it was normal to have like 15 or 20. This is a bit of an aside, but I'm also kind of planning a minor rebranding for my channel and for some of my stuff in general. It's not really going to be a big deal. In fact, I'm kind of being opportunistic about this. Because I haven't made a video in a while on my main channel, so I'm like, gives me an excuse to do some other things. But I do have my video idea for my comeback, so that's cool. I should probably hurry up on some of the aspects of that because there's a thing that I'm gonna have to order for it. Uh, I wouldn't necessarily have to, but I'm going to because I think it's gonna be like fun, interesting. Basically, I'm gonna be creating a merch item. And it's just It's really stupid. That's all it is. And I don't really expect anyone to buy it. I just kind of want it. All right, I was gonna do commenting on comments, but like everything's the same. There were no more comments on the video. Oh. Oh. That makes me sort of sad. Anyway, I'm going to edit the vlog tomorrow, and I'm gonna go to sleep now because I'm tired. And tomorrow is Nuit Blanche in my show, which means you stay up really, really late. So I need my rest. Okay, bye.